Not to be outdone, the Spartans will introduce a plaid out for the Maryland game, which has sometimes been referred to as the Spartan Tartan. Did you hear about this? We begin, as we often do, with the check down, where we bring you the latest news in college football and beyond. Mac, feel free to comment at will. This is the entertainment section of the video.
This is the entertainment. So what, the rest of it sucks?
This is the planned entertainment section. Everything else is by accident.
This whole show is by accident.
It really is. Connor Stallions has been hired by Mumford High School as the defensive coordinator. Did you hear about this?
I did not. I did not.
He has been hired by Mumford High School as the defensive coordinator. This comes as a shock to many who considered Stallions the most hated man in football, although he's a legend to us. However, he seems perfectly suited for high school football, or pro for that matter, where scouting future opponents by being at the game and taking video is perfectly legal and somehow doesn't desecrate the sport. You can figure that one out. However, the story does take an interesting turn because a picture has emerged of Stallions on the Cass Tech sidelines in Cass Tech gear. The Cass Tech coach has said they're looking into it. I don't report these stories because I want to. I report these stories to make other people angry.
Is that real?
Maybe.
He was on some other high school. Oh, okay. All right. As you were, keep on going. I'm just going to continue adding tags to the stream so we get more viewers.
Detroit Lions quarterback Jared Goff. I keep saying golf.
Golf.
I'm sure he does golf, but his name is actually Goff. Jared Goff has chosen sides between the Wolverines and the Spartans, and it turns out the quarterback in Honolulu blue is sticking with the boys in navy blue. That's right. Jared Goff is a Michigan Wolverines fan. Go Blue.
That's what I'm talking about.
Spartan fans are outraged and planning on taking the Lions to football court because of the little-known but oft-repeated Spartan rule. You can only be a fan of the school you attended. In response,
that's true.
Jared Goff put out a press release, which he sent over to me to preview. And it says, "I would like to apologize to Spartan Nation. I've never heard of this rule, but more importantly, I don't care. Go Blue."
Yeah.
You know what I forgot to do is advance the slide. That was my really cool Jared Goff slide.
Man, he is a sharp dresser. Look at that guy.
That's good, yeah.
How old is he? He's not actually that much older than me, I don't think.
Probably not. I don't know.
I thought he was just like low 30s or something. Anyway.
Our man Alex Orji here, the would-be QB1 for the Michigan Wolverines, has had enough talk about this Michigan taking a step back. He took to Instagram to post a picture of himself, this picture right here that you can see on your screen, in uniform, holding a football with the caption, and I'm not making this up, quote, "I heard they're writing us off. I hope they also writing their wills," unquote.
Hey.
I don't really have a joke there. I just wanted to say that out loud.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Yeah.
It sent shivers. Sent shivers down my spine. And
Nevada Buck and Kirk Barton are felons, says Jared is 29.
Really?
Yeah.
We're the same age, huh?
There you go.
Man, what did I do with my life?
What did you do?
I went and got a degree in communication while this other guy who's the same age is the starting quarterback of the Super Bowl favorites in 2024. So
yeah.
They're not. I don't think they're the Super Bowl favorites. They should be, though.
Finally, you've heard of the whiteout at Penn State, and this is where the fans wear white to the game in hopes that the glare will somehow affect the opposing team, but somehow not their team.
The most overrated home field tradition of all time. Yeah,
right,
I've heard of it.
So Michigan, of course, has the maize out, which still confuses people because maize is actually the color of corn, which is yellow, but Michigan doesn't wear yellow. They wear maize, which looks yellow, but don't call it yellow. It's maize. It really doesn't help diminish the Michigan is arrogant cliche. Nevertheless, blue and maize. The maize out, however, was instituted by disgraced former AD Dave Brandon, and current AD Ward Manuel is really trying to build his clout at Michigan because he gets blamed for everything. So he's made what's been called a major announcement. You can see right there for the USC game. major announcement is the first ever stripe out at the Michigan USC game.
Oh.
A stripe out isn't simply wear maize or wear blue. Now you wear maize or blue depending on which section you're in. So to show
Okay.
how simple this is, if your ticket is in an odd numbered section, you wear blue. Even numbered section, you wear maize. Unless you're in the student section, then it's all maize. Or if you're by the press box side, in which case it needs to be reversed. However, the north end zone by the visitor section should wear blue and yellow based on the seat number to create this sort of checkered effect. This is to distract the Trojan fans so they'll be quiet for the game. Not to be outdone, the Spartans will introduce a plaid out for the Maryland game, which has sometimes been referred to as the Spartan Tartan. I guess you have to be Scottish to really get that joke.
No, I'm kind of getting it.
You kind of get it.
I kind of get it.
This has been the Check Down. If you like what you've seen so far, don't forget to smash that like button. And as long as you're there, slide a little bit to the left and hit the subscribe button. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed already. Mac, what are your thoughts on all of that?
Buckeyes Battle Cry says, "Dear God, that's too complicated. Hashtag not gonna work."
So I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
This
hang
is
on.
what happened.
I'm gonna make a call here first.
Okay.
That 75% of what you just said is not true.
Say 50 and you'd be more accurate. So what it really is, what the stripe out is I believe it's odd sections wear maize, even sections wear blue. The student section is supposed to wear maize only. So, but if you don't get the heads up beforehand, if you don't check your ticket and know which color you're supposed to wear, I don't know. I think it's asking too much of people. I think they should have just said it's one color or the other. But yeah, seriously, it's based on your section, which color you're supposed to wear. I guess this has been done before at other stadiums.
Oh yeah, it's done all the time.
Okay, so maybe they'll figure it out. But yeah, it actually does kind of. I actually wrote this before I found out what the actual rules are, and I was kind of surprised that I got it like half right.
Sam Hartman's looking downfield for Adrian.
Oh! Carter almost has a one-handed catch.
Almost.